This tech absolutely breaks scientists. On the right, it was an exploit showing how quickly you could shoot with this exploit. By cycling the heal bomb in the primary, you could shoot way faster, very similar to the sticky ball exploit if you're familiar with that, allowing you to kill things even faster. This is normal fire rate, and then right here is with the exploit. So yeah, the time to kill is a lot faster, matching the sticky ball exploit, almost about a whole second faster. I'll now show you how to do this tech. Also, for the comparisons, I did exact frames for both of them, showing very accurate results. Whenever the scene ended, it showed the boxing gloves first frame, and it started right when the goop blaster was activated. This tech works on the entire scientist class. It is obviously not practical for characters like astronaut because they have a fast rate of fire, but the tech's definitely most impactful on regular scientists and physicists because they have a slow fire rate. This kind of like makes it faster, so and they have very high damage output, so it definitely benefits these two characters the most. It also is pretty decent on Dr. Toxic, Chemist, and Computer Scientist. Now, how you do this tech, it's kind of confusing at first, but it's muscle memory after a while. So first things first, holding the controller. If you use a standard grip like this is how I recommend holding the controller. You could always remap your controls. But take your middle finger, move it to your trigger, and then move your pointer finger to the bumper on the top. So it's a little weird at first because you're going to want to get a grip from this side instead of usually using this, but you'll get used to it after a while because you could just use your thumb like that. Of course, if you play claw grip, you could hold it like that. But I'm just going to show because I think most people use the basic palm grip. So I'll show how to do it from a pretty basic perspective. So first things first, in the bottom right, that's going to be your best friend for doing this tech when it shows what primary you are using. So it says Goo Blaster. So every time you use something in this game, it'll show exactly what you're using for a couple frames. See, like if I use the heal station, it'll show zombie heal station for a couple of frames. So that is going to be your best friend here. So the first step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use your primary, which is obviously the trigger. You're going to want to hold it down. You do not want to spam it. So you're going to want to hold it down. So use your primary, hold it down. As you could see, it says I have 5 ammo. By pressing the right bumper, it's now going to say my primary is the Mega Heal Bomb. So yeah, it looks kind of strange. And if you were to release the trigger, Mega Heal Bomb will be released like a normal primary weapon. So that's why I call this tech the Heal Bomb storage. So what you're going to want to do is hold down the trigger, and then sound can help a lot as well. The sound can help you know when to press the button. But if you're starting out, I recommend using the text on the bottom right. So you're going to want to use this to alternate. So whenever I go back to the Goo Blaster, it's going to make me shoot. So I go 1, 2. There we go. So it alternates pretty quickly. So yeah, if you do it too quickly, as you can see, nothing will happen. So timing is definitely key with this. Reloading is also important. So if we were to shoot this bullet, go back here, and then go in between, we're not going to be able to reload, and it's going to be stuck in this weird cycle. So you're going to want to keep it on Goo Blaster, let it reload, then you'll be back at 5 or 6 ammo depending on your upgrades, and then you could continue like normal. So yeah, and then if you were to release while on the Mega Heal Bomb, like I said, you'll throw the Mega Heal Bomb, and you could also angle it. And then this is literally useless, but if you were to put on toggle aim, you can use the heal bomb while zoomed in. Like I showed earlier, you hold down the trigger, like I said, usually you could just walk up and just throw it. But you could do some fun tricks with it, with this. I find it a little easier to aim it. So like, let's say someone's like up there, you could like yeet it up there. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but it's just something fun you could do with the heal bomb, so you could like yeah, like lob it. So yeah, it's not the most useful thing, but like it's something else that makes this tech a little bit more interesting too. An exploit that's been known about for years is the sticky ball exploit. It's very similar to this one. You know, it allows you to shoot instantly. But this is worse because one, you only have 2 sticky balls and they take a long time to recharge. Once you throw them, you're not getting them back. With heal bomb storage, you're not going to run out ever. So yeah, it's much better than that. And then if you're aware, for competitive play or I guess high level play, the heal bomb is just a better tool overall, just because it is a fantastic movement tool, allowing you to gain momentum and allowing you to get some. It's basically a third warp if you use it properly. So you could do some really nice tricks with it to gain a ton of momentum. It's a very useful tool. You could heal yourself. Of course, you want to run heal station as well to get fire damage off of you. So if you want the best results with scientists, use warp, use the heal bomb, and use the heal station. So having this, it means you can't use your heal bomb as much. But from what I've learned for this is still use your heal bomb as a movement technique and don't fully rely on this tech. It's a nice thing to have, but you're still going to want to use your heal bomb to approach. Still a really important tool. So don't let this tech just stop you from using the heal bomb entirely. When I first started using this tech, I fully relied on using the heal bomb. So you're not going to want to do that. You're going to want to use it like normal still. But yeah, if you're in a group of people though, like this thing is disgusting and it absolutely kills everyone. So for how this will change the scientist class as a whole, because I didn't mention this actually works on all of the scientists. So pretty cool. It's pretty effective on physicists and reg scientists the most, in my opinion, just because they have really good time to kills. But it also does work on like computer scientists and chemists, and all those people. With the computer scientist, it's pretty nice because, you know, he reloads really quickly, so it's like pretty easy to, you know, get through the cycle. With scientists, if you mess it up, his reload's a little long, so if you mess it up, you're kind of screwed. See, look, if I get to my reload, it's long, but like in that little time, computer scientists would be able to reload. Now, if you get stunned, time snared, like gooped, anything like that, frozen. I mean, frozen you can't shoot, but if you get hit by a stun, you obviously can't do this tech because it disables your ability to use the heal bomb. So if that happens, you just want to shoot your primary like normal. So if you're trying to alternate, nothing will happen. You'll die. So yeah, if you're stunned, don't do it. From range, this obviously makes the character slightly stronger, but it is a little bit challenging to aim. But, you know, since you're shooting faster, it's obviously going to be more pressure you're applying. So it does increase the range damage by not a lot, but, you know, just a little. So, yeah. Yeah, this character's dumb, but it's not going to change the meta at all. It's kind of just like a little tech you could do with the character. It's still scientist though. The character has its issues. The character is outclassed by astronaut, but it's still a really good close range character. But definitely try it with the scientists and physicists. That's definitely what you want to do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a good one. Bye, guys.